name is Saachi, and today I'm back after a long time with a story I've written on my own. The name of the story is The Witch's New Heir. This story is a continuation of my story, Gina's Curse. If you've not watched that video, you'll find it on this channel. Gina had once been a nasty, mean and very rude girl. But she had learned her lesson and now she was kind and generous and she helped people when she could. Even though she had changed a lot, she was still stuck a little bit in her old stubborn ways. And if something didn't go her way, she would really lose her temper. That night, Gina snuggled up in bed when she heard a tapping at the window. Tap, 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 tap. She opened the window and was surprised to find her friend, the good witch, who had helped her change her ways before. "Hi, what are you doing here?" Gina asked. "I have grown old now. It is time for me to retire." "Gina, listen to me. You have changed. I cannot change you anymore. You have come a long way. I want you to become my new heir. I will train you and then I will retire for good." Gina's eyes grew wide and her face was blank. This was incredible news! "Yes, I'll do it," she said, feeling thrilled. "Well, that is simply wonderful. I knew I could rely on you, my dear Gina," said the witch. "Come tomorrow at my cottage at 6 o'clock, she said, and before you could say magic, the wish disappeared. Gina couldn't sleep for hours that night. She was far too excited. Finally, her eyes began to droop and she drifted off into her dreamland. The alarm rang at 6 in the morning. And Gina woke up feeling thrilled. She quickly put on her old Halloween witch costume and messied up her hair as much as she could. She wanted to look like a proper witch. She also got a broom from the cupboard and then she set off. When she entered, she met the good witch sitting in her rickety old chair thinking deep thoughts. She turned when Gina entered and looked at the clock. "You're late." "I'm sorry." "What do I do?" asked Gina. "Make a simple toad soup that will help scratchy throats." I don't know how," said Gina, feeling a little nervous. The witch pointed to a shelf where there were tons of books. Gina flipped through them until she finally found one with a red cover. "Cures for throats and goats." Huh. She lifted the heavy book and took it to the cauldron. She finally found one that said, "Toad soup for itchy throats." Phew! She went to a cupboard and opened it. It had all the ingredients needed for making potions. I wonder what this is. I I shall not open these tins without looking at the name tag. She finally found the ingredients she needed and poured them in and began stirring. After half an hour of stirring, she looked down at the book again. That's odd. It says that my potion should be turning a deep black by now. And it also says that deep orange is kind of dangerous. Boom! There was a loud crash and the witch's roof blew away. So that was the serious danger. The witch looked seriously startled. I'll fix that with another potion. Grab a broomstick and try something else. Flying, perhaps. Yeah, I'll do that. Gina quickly grabbed a broom and rushed out of the house. The fresh air felt good. I can do this, she said, reassuring herself as she climbed on the broom. I can do this, she shouted. Only problem was, she could not. Ah! She screamed as the broom went rushing up and then swooping down. She tilted it up again, and this time she went so high, she could have sworn she touched the sun. Ah! Ah! She went around in circles, up and down, side to side. Oh, it was all so jerky. Gina was absolutely exhausted by the time the witch ordered the broom back to the ground. Not bad for a first timer, said the witch. Really? Asked Gina. Yes, continue practicing all afternoon. Gina practiced riding the broom all afternoon. And for lunch, the witch gave her a sandwich with worm sauce and spider legs. Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't eat this. Can't I have a burger or a pizza? Asked Gina hopefully. Sorry, if you wanna become a witch, you gotta eat witch's food, said the good witch as she turned away. It had been a week now. Gina had learned how to do a decent amount of basic witchy things. She knew how to fly through hoops, make basic potions, and she sort of knew how to defend herself in the witchy world using spells. Learning hard spells was really the hardest. On Sunday, the witch beckoned Gina over. Gina went to her and saw the glorious blue crystal ball sitting on her desk as usual. The ball that Gina was forbidden to touch until she became a proper witch. The witch was holding a big, thick and old book that had some kind of record written in it. What's that? Gina asked curiously. This is the witch's book. See here, this is Ibitha, my trainer. She turned me into the witch I am. Under the word Ibitha, Gina saw Enthida written in lovely swirly handwriting. Your name is Enthida? That's a nice name, said Gina. Oh, no. My witch name is Enthida. My home name was Sierra. Like your home name is Gina. The witch pulled out a kind of bronze bowl that had crystal blue water in it. "What's that?" "That's witch's water," said the witch, showing it to Gina. "You must put your face in it, and once you remove your face, the name will appear in the water. Not just any name, your future witching name. If the name does not appear, it means you are not ready yet." Gina really hoped that her name would appear. She came out of the water. She had stayed in there for as long as she could. The witch and Gina stared at the water, but nothing was happening. "Maybe I'm not ready yet," squeaked a sad Gina. "And even worse, maybe I'm not supposed to be the future witch." But something miraculous started happening, swirling and splashing. And then a name written in fire appeared. "Zafia." "My name is Zafia." "My name is Zafia," shouted Gina with pride. "I'm a witch," shouted Gina in delight. She knew it was going to be a long way to go, and there would be lots of things to learn and lots of worm sandwiches to eat. But Gina felt ready to be a witch. Thank you. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Hope you like the story.